Hello everybody, this is Jesus Quesadilla, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In the last episode, we got to interact a little bit with the Syndicate here in San Fierro. Today we're going to be actually introduced to all of them through our contact, Jizzy. We're going to be taking a few missions for him, and then we're also going to move on and take a few missions for Woozy. But first, let's start off here at the club with Jizzy.
Now, listen to me, okay? Now, it's very important that you listen to me. I ain't no retard, amigo. What you think? What you and Mike think I'm just a pretty face to y'all? Is that y'all game? Now, this here is the dumb muscle that I was talking about.
Standing right here, guys.
Called T-bone, and in reverse.
I like that, and in reverse.
Don't mind him, we go way back.
Hey, Holmes, don't be such a beachy liability.
Liability? Liability for what? Now, there's 3 of us and I'm getting 20%. What type of math is that? That's fool's math, player. You and Mike. I sell my soul to you guys. And that's what it's gonna come down to, huh? Screwing me out of my 13%?
You knew the deal. You agreed. Besides, we could have said 5%. And what would you...
And what? Cat got your tongue? You as bad at talking as you is at mathematics?
Can't really argue with that.
Hey, you want to make this shit personal, S.A.? Hello? Yeah. What? Man. Damn. Hey, man, I gotta bounce.
Oh, no, you don't. I invented that trick, baby. Carl, come with me. We gonna have to bust us a couple of melons up in here. What do you mean the shipments have been ambushed? We can't just go out there, T-Bone. It could be a DEA trap.
Alrighty, so that's T-Bone Mendez, fellas. So he, again, is part of the Syndicate. If you remember back to the mission Photo Opportunity, in which we kind of tracked them down out into the Barrens in the countryside, and took a couple photos of all the guys we're going to be trying to knock off. It included people like Jizzy, T-Bone Mendez, and then also Ryder, and one other person we haven't been formally introduced yet to, Mike Torino. We're going to be getting to all those people very, very shortly. Although I do find it very convenient that out of all those 4 people that we never run into Ryder, because he's the only person that would immediately recognize us and be able to point out to Jizzy who we are. Whoa, nice jump. We even got 20 bucks. That was something I wondered about the insane stunts, actually. How is it that you're awarded the money? Does the city just keep track of people who do reckless stunts in cars? Like, does the mayor of San Andreas just have a little checklist of these things? Anyway, I digress from that. This first mission we're going to be doing is to kind of get T-Bone to warm up to us. We're going to be doing a couple missions, and they're basically just to get better acquainted with the Syndicate so that they don't think that anything is going down. So yeah. Oh, whoops, I think I might have accidentally skipped something there, but that's okay. Basically, the gist of this mission is that... Whoa. Jerks. Those guys on bikes crashed I guess a delivery truck that was supposed to be delivering something for T-Bone Mendez, and so now they're kind of escaping on bike with the packages that were in the trucks. So your first thought might be that you need to shoot them, but you don't actually need to do that, and I'm not actually sure if you're even supposed to do that. Basically, you just need to ride up close enough to them, and then well, I'm playing on the computer, so I have to hit a key, but if you're playing on the Xbox or PlayStation, you probably just, there's some button you have to press, and then you grab the package off the back of their bike, which I think is kind of cool, having a mission that doesn't necessarily require a gun. In fact, I'm going to try and complete this without shooting my gun off if I can. I think it's definitely possible. All 4 packages that you need to collect, the guys kind of like spread out over the map. They all take different paths, but they all stay within San Fierro generally. I'm not sure if you take too long if the mission fails, but I'm assuming it does, although that's never happened to me, so I can't really verify that. But anyway, we've got 2 down. We're going to try and get a 3rd one here, so I'm just racing along. It helps to know the back roads and things like that, so you can predict the paths they're going to take and kind of cut them off. Basically, you want to be going the same direction as them so that as you approach them, you can kind of come up behind them and swipe their package. You do need to be pretty close. Oh, that was smart. Didn't know that he would actually think to turn around like that. Good thing we can gain up on him. One thing to keep in mind is that after you've taken a package, that person will follow you. So now that I'm down to 1 package, I actually have 3 bike riders after me. And once we get the 4th package, all 4 will pursue you to your final drop-off point. So that is something to keep in mind. Again, not sure if you can actually get off your bike and shoot them, but I don't think I need to do that. I don't think it's that necessary. Let's see if we can cut this guy off. And where is he? Am I getting any closer to him? Yeah. These guys do actually distance themselves quite a bit, so if you want to, it may be wise to see which ones are kind of... Whoa. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I'll just pick up the package that way. Oh my god, get away from me. Okay, well that answers my question. Apparently you can kill them. So that's really of no consequence, I suppose. You can, as an alternative to what I've been doing, just get off your bike and shoot them. That's an option too. Or, I guess that also having being said, you can also ditch the bike and get a car and then just ram them off. But, I don't know, it's pretty easy. Whoa. Oh, that would have been cool if I landed that. That would have been insane stunt worthy. But yeah. Again, just a lot of those things. It's like, who is it that actually gives CJ the $20? Like I understand you get money for every insane stunt jump you do, but who in the game world is actually rewarding people for doing that? And how do they know that you've done it every single time you do it? Anyway, you're just going to follow down to this marker here down by the docks and drop off a package here. There's actually something kind of cool out here. There's a way to get an instant 5-star wanted level. There's an area out here along the docks. It's kind of like a military base. I think it might be like a naval base, actually. And if you approach it, you can actually get a 5-star wanted level automatically, which I may want to use later for a travel cam. You know, it might be fun to do a little rampage around the city, and that's an easy way to get a quick wanted level boost. Sweet, we actually got money. Now that we're a little further in the game and we're actually taking missions from people, we will be receiving money on top of the respect, so that's kind of cool.
Pump your brakes, baby.
Let's go ahead and do another mission, why not?
And just lay back and let the red mist fall, brother.
Hey, Holmes, open your eyes, dog. Can't you see we're getting messed with here, Holmes?
Hey, partner, T-Bone, look, it's Carl. Now he's a real hero out there.
Say,
See, we still good.
what are you, Vato, stupid? Someone's onto us.
More than you know, buddy.
I think they was just trying their luck.
Mike.
I love that CJ plays all cool, though.
What? Oh, man. Where are you? Okay, just keep talking. Hey, Holmes, Mike's in trouble. Let's bounce.
What trouble? Who was Mike?
Man, they taking the gay shit, man.
Well, you don't know Mike?
And Mike's still in the back.
Well, what we gonna do? How the fuck we gonna know where
He's
he
got
is?
his phone. He's gonna talk to us till his battery runs out. Come on, we gotta bounce.
All right, let's
Oh,
get
this is like something out of a bad action movie. Okay.
Gotta make this quick. Mike doesn't got much time on his battery left.
Okay. So, Mike Torino apparently got caught. He's in the back of a van that got stolen, and so we need to find him before the people who stole the van find out he's back there.
Heavy machinery? What is that, a building site or landfill or something?
There's a building site in Doherty.
Alright, so Mike Torino is actually going to be giving us some descriptions of places he might be based on what he hears. We're going to have to go to 3 locations before we finally find him. And so you're going to have this countdown telling you how much battery he has left. It's basically your time countdown. They give you plenty of time, so if it's your first time doing the mission and you don't necessarily know how to get to these areas, it's not a big deal, but it helps a lot to know in advance where you're going. The first area we're going to is that building site where we did that mission where we buried a construction worker underneath a bunch of concrete inside of that portable. So we're going to be going back to that place. It's right above where our garage is, actually, so if that gives you guys some idea. And once we get there, we're actually going to find out he's not there, so we're going to have to try and piece things together. I'm kind of amazed that in him talking and giving us all these details that someone else in the van doesn't hear him.
He says he can hear a truck reversing.
I guess that's the power of whispering, right?
Depot or something.
Freight? Oh, they must be down at the docks.
Get to the docks in Easter Basin.
Yeah. Alright, so the battery is going to keep depleting as things are being explained to you, so that's why it's actually good to know in advance where you're going. Like, I didn't need to wait and hear that we needed to go down to the docks. I already knew that. so I didn't... Whoa. Okay, whoa. That was kind of cool. I was riding on 2 wheels for a while there. That's the perks of doing the driving test. I learned all the skills of the trade.
He thinks they just shot their way through a security gate.
Yep.
They don't have heavy security at the docks, but they do at the airport's freight depot.
To the airport, rapido.
Yeah, so you guys see what I mean? While they're talking about where the next location might be, I already know where it is, so I don't have to waste time trying to piece things together. I kind of already know generally where to go. But now that we're at the airport, something cool is going to happen. I actually like this part of the mission. It's kind of neat what they do. Alright, well, it's not that bad. He has half the time he said he had.
And some dead security guards.
Whoa. Damn. Someone means serious business. They just stampede into an airport and shoot the security. That's kind of ballsy.
After that last bit of trouble, Mike hid the transponder in the white.
Okay, so you guys will see a signal now pop up. Basically, this airport, this terminal, whatever you want to call it, landing strip or whatever, it's a really huge area, so you have to keep an eye on that signal and watch for the bar to fill up, because that means you're actually closer to where Mike Torino is. We are pretty close, evidently. I'm guessing he's somewhere up there. I think I see the van, actually. Alright, so now we're just going to want to do a drive-by on the van. I brought a submachine gun, so I'm just going to open fire on them. And don't worry about blowing up the van. The mission will automatically stop it. Alright, so you won't accidentally blow it up and kill Torino or anything. Although that is probably something to be mindful of. Don't keep shooting the van or anything, because he is in there. And these guys are dropping like flies. Alrighty. Alright, well, I hope Torino didn't accidentally get shot in all that gunfire. That was actually a lot of bullets flying.
Come on, hurry up.
That would suck to open up the back and just see him laying there.
About time, T-Bone. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, that's one of Jizzy's clowns. Relax, Weddle.
You hear that? We gotta torch this van with the coke in it.
Hey, Charlie, Weddle, we ain't torching nada.
This is a setback, but doing 20 to life is a little more than that. Comprende, amigo?
Hey, he right, man. Let's do it and get the hell out of
Hey,
here.
who the fuck asked you, payaso? This ain't a committee.
Exactly. I call the shots here. Now shut up and let's go.
Well, I think we understand who's in charge now. So it appears Mike Torino kind of is the head of the Syndicate, so now we finally meet the mastermind. You guys are busy shooting with your guns. I have a rocket launcher, okay? Let's take care of this stuff quick. Okay, so there is a limo here. I'm going to recommend you guys take that rather than the car we've been driving, because in all likelihood your car was probably shot a little bit in the gunfight to pick up Torino. Actually, I just noticed that Jizzy isn't here with us. Guess he just doesn't want to get his hands dirty. For some reason I thought he did come with you on this mission, but I do recommend you pick up the limo, because that way you won't be using a car that's already damaged. That is important, because in a minute here we're going to get a 3-star wand level and have to outrun the authorities, so you don't want to be driving a damaged car. Even though the limo is a little harder to control and probably a bit slower, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, okay. So now that we have the 3-star wand level, we're going to want to make our way over to a pain spray. Haven't done that in a while. And, no, you actually can't spray it any different colors, which is kind of funny, because the only color limousine there is in the game is white. So it's kind of like, how exactly does doing all this fool the police into thinking that it's a different vehicle? Like, I get if you change it to a black one, they might not think it's you, but... You know, you go in the garage and you come right back out the same exact color you went in. It's kind of weird that you lose your wanted level that way. But anyway, coming around here, there's actually a paint spray very close to where your garage is. So that's the general direction I'm going to be heading towards, kind of towards my garage. And it's a little tricky to navigate to this place because it's up on a hill here. We're going to try and see if we can skip across here, and there are just police cars flying everywhere. But luckily my co-conspirators are doing a good job of keeping them at bay with machine gun fire. Anyway, here it is. And now we can kind of just casually stroll on back to the club. You know. Now I kind of get why they only give Jizzy 20%. This guy is just, he bails out when,
How long you been working for Jizzy?
you
I haven't
know,
seen you
things
before.
get tough.
Just got into town last week. I've done a couple jobs here and there.
Just got into town, huh? Where were you before that?
Whoa,
Hey,
I'm
what is
surprised
it?
knocking that cop off the bike didn't give me back my wand level.
Look, man, chill. I've been to Los Santos with my family, all right?
Give me his wallet.
What? Hey, get off.
Quit struggling and concentrate on the road. Here you go, Mike.
Carl Johnson, huh? All right, I've seen enough here.
Hey, it was a dub in there. Better still be there when I check it.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man, well actually CJ, you're carrying around about $50,000+ in cash apparently, unless it's all on a bank card or something, but I don't know how smart that is for a person who's killed hundreds and hundreds of people to have a bank account, so I'm guessing you have it all in cash. Anyway, better still have that dub in my wallet. Alright, so we're going to make our way back to the club. And I'm thinking now if I want to do another mission for Jizzy, or I'm thinking I actually want to move on and do some stuff for Woozy, because Woozy has some of the best missions in the game, in my opinion. Some really, really fun ones. One in particular, which is kind of like his finale mission, that's going to be really, really cool once we get to it. Although there's a lot of stuff we need to do beforehand to actually reach that point. But, I'd say San Fierro, just for the missions alone, is probably my favorite place in San Andreas.
Carl
Whoa.
Johnson?
It's kind
Did
of cool
good
how we
today.
rolled up like that.
Man, now shake the spot. We got shit to talk about.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, nice. $7,000.